Okay. Enjoy this startup screen. Tecmo made some funky startup screens on their arcade games in the late 80s. Anyway, this is Silkworm. A unique game where you can play as either a helicopter or a jeep. I'll be playing the jeep. There are some things to explain about this game, but the thing is, like, the the first stage of this game is like surprisingly hard because I have to survive for a while and get a power up, and I've had like a lot of runs where I've had to like reset because I died too quickly in stage 1. So I might have to like be focused for a little bit before I can start doing like actual meaningful commentary. So please bear with me. I'll probably do a quick mulligan if I do die on stage 1 because I want to have as many lives as possible for the end of this game. Also, this game has a special 1cc condition. It's not really a true 1cc with a staff roll, but this game does a special thing where if you get to round 12, it's basically an eternal round. You're stuck in purgatory forever. You just keep repeating the same loop of stage over and over, same enemy patterns. So getting to round 12 is basically the same thing as a 1cc. Because there's like kind of a final looking stage on round 11. So that's the criteria we're going for here. Got it? Good. Let's go. My volume good? I think it's good. Alright, I just gotta survive until the mid-boss shows up. I only have a single shot gun. I don't have auto fire. I've had to do so many restarts in this first stage. It takes a while to like get a good run going for some reason. Oh, yep. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart that. I didn't even have the timer going. That was a warm up. I shouldn't have gone for the invincibility item. Okay, I'm gonna remember the timer this time. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's forgetting the timer today. I can't be one of those. Yeah, the game has its own timer too. You don't see that very often. Although the timer pauses between levels, so it's not gonna be synced up with my own timer. But it's kind of cool. All right, let's just. There we go. Okay, got the mid-boss. I didn't get it. I didn't get the quick kill. All right. Well, at least I got the twin shot. So, yeah, this game, like I mentioned earlier, you can play as either a helicopter or a jeep. Obviously, the helicopter can fly around anywhere on the screen, and the jeep is stuck on the ground, although it has the ability to jump. And so you might be thinking, well, why would you want to be a jeep? Like it. One more reset, please. This is my last reset, I swear. Like I said, getting out of stage 1 purgatory is the worst. It gets easier once I get past stage 1. Until like stage 6. That's okay. Just get this all out of my system now. Uh-oh. Okay. I got the okay. Now I got the chance to actually get the double kill here. There we go. Okay, hopefully now I'm good. This freaking game. I am a little worried about my my ability to clear this, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the helicopter can, it can fly anywhere on the screen, but the problem is it's got a very narrow, like, shot range. Like, it can only really fire, like, straight ahead and down at the same time. Whereas the Jeep can fire, like, pretty much in a variety of directions. And there's a third button, like in Ninja Gaiden, on the top of the joystick. When you press it, it actually reverses the firing direction on the Jeep. So you have to press that to hit stuff behind you. I missed the thing. That's all right. All right, first boss. Just get under it and shoot. Audio down a little bit. Okay, so there's a, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's like there's a number in hexadecimal under the wave number. That number goes down when you kill enemies. And once it hits 0, that summons that mid-boss enemy. And the mid-boss gets put together by like 5 different pieces. If you shoot the silver piece fast enough, you get a quick kill on it. And the quick kill gives you 2 items, 2 bonus items. And picking up those items like increases the little, there's like a military rank at the top left. Once you max that out, you won't lose your power-ups when you die. That'll typically happen on like stage 5. And it also lets you get a special bonus on stage 5, which gives you a whopping 500,000 points. If you don't max out the medal before that, the bonus is only worth 100,000. It's a little secret. I'll point it out when I get to it. Yeah, this is Tecmo. Tecmo was the same company that made Rygar, of course. Because there's the twin shot, and there's a built-in auto fire the game gives you. Although I still tend to like mash just to shoot enemies at close range, because you can fire faster than the game's built-in auto fire. All right, tank boss is easy. You just get that perfect angle. Shoot it right there. And it's going to keep reusing those bosses over and over, too, so it's a good strat to know. Because whenever you jump in this game, it changes your firing angle to, like, just be straight ahead like that. No matter which way you're aiming, when you jump, it automatically changes it. Because otherwise you're pressing up and down to, like, change your firing angle. Also, these little green sparklies. Whenever you see the green sparklies, if you pick it up, you're invincible. For, like, I don't know, 5 seconds? So this game throws a lot of those at you, and you get to spend a lot of the game, like, invincible. Also, those bonus items give you, like, a second invulnerability. If you shoot the sparklies, they just kill everything on screen. So I'll do that if I already have one of the sparklies, since you can't stack them. Oh, hello. Like that one up there, I can't get it, but I can shoot it and kill everything on screen. Oh yeah, give me those missiles. It's decreasing the counter at the bottom. Like I said, I want to destroy as many of those mid-bosses as possible so I can... Oops. So I can max out the rank at the top left. I want to get that big bonus. But yeah, it kind of makes some things easier in this game when it's constantly like throwing the green sparklies at you. If you just time each pickup, like you wait till the Jeep is flashing and then pick up the next one, because it gives you like one last second. I guess it's more like 2 seconds. 2 last seconds of invulnerability before it wears off. So you wait until you're in that state, and then you can pick up the sparklies. And some stages they just let you chain it like crazy. Like you spend like most of the stage invincible. It's pretty wild. Oh, these enemies are annoying. Why did I let go of the, okay. That was a bad death. It's okay, I can get the twin shot back. I was not expecting to die there. You get a total of, maybe I can get that. Never mind. 3 extra lives through points at like 50,000, 200,000, and 500,000. So you get a few extras. Nothing else in terms of 1-ups, though. These little tiny ships do not count towards the kill counter at the bottom for some reason. Very annoying. Alright, another one. Always shoot the silver part right away. Another medal. I think I only need like one. I need like one more medal, I think, for max. Yeah, one more. Alright, jump to fix the angle. Shoot that thing in the top. Easy. And yeah, the game gives you a bonus after every stage based on like how many enemies you've killed, so that bonus just gets bigger and bigger as you go on, which is kind of satisfying. Anyway, this is the stage that has the big bonus at the end. Tecmo did that. They like putting like little secrets in their games at the time. Star Force has the Cleopatra bonus, which gives you 1,000,000 points. Rygar also had a 1,000,000 point flag on stage 13. But they didn't want to give 1,000,000 points away, so they only give 500,000 on this game. Not sure why. They should have kept that going. Yeah, it used an 8-way stick because if you're playing the helicopter, you know, you need 8-way movement. But to change movement in this game with the Jeep, you just push up or down, and then you have to press button 3 to like fire behind you. It takes a little getting used to, but once you get used to it, like the Jeep is definitely easier to use than the helicopter. Which doesn't sound right, but I swear I'm not making it up. Alright, are we at the end of the stage yet? Not yet. There it is. That statue. So you shoot the statue. And there we go, there's the 500,000 bonus. You see the little bird icon in the top left? I have the highest rank now. So if I die, I still get to keep the auto and the twin shot. So that makes the rest of the game. I guess there's no need to recover because you already have your power-ups. Okay. Stupid bowling balls. Wait to pick that item up because the 10,000 point medals do give you a couple seconds of invulnerability. Oh god. No, that's a lot of oh my god. I almost got killed there. Oops. Okay. I gotta be careful. Nope. I hate those missile silos at the bottom. But yeah, see like all these enemies coming in from the background off that aircraft carrier? That's a cool detail. But all these enemies flying in the air, they're not going to hit you on the ground, which is another reason to just use the Jeep. I mean, you could jump into it and die. But that definitely makes like picking the helicopter more dangerous. The game is all about managing your iframes sometimes. Yeah, it just keeps alternating between helicopter and tank bonus for each stage. The continued play will not be available after this stage. So they're just warning you right now. That doesn't mean that they cut off continues entirely. But if you continue after this stage, it sends you back to wave 7. So if you want to see the end of this game, you got to get really good at waves 7 through 11. And that's kind of tricky because wave 11's the hardest wave and wave 8's the second hardest wave. This stage is actually kind of easy because there's like so many of those little spheres that just fire sparklies at you. So you spend a lot of the stage like just completely invincible. Also, those things on the ground give you invulnerability. Okay. Well, the thing about Arcade Rygar is that it cuts off continues on round 21, but it just cuts it off entirely. Like, you're not allowed to continue anymore. This game still lets you, like, put in a credit to continue. It just kicks you back to this stage, to wave 7. And at least this game had the courtesy to warn you that they were going to pull this shit. With Rygar, it's just like, oops, your game's over, haha. Thanks for putting in another credit, dummy. Oops. Why did Tecmo keep doing that? Continues in arcade games were... they're still like... Not every arcade game in like in the mid-80s like was the same way in terms of continues. Like some Konami games like only give you like 3 continues max and don't tell you about it. And then of course there's games like Rygar that just, you know, cut off continues on a certain stage. Okay, this is the second hardest stage in the game. So I might have to focus a little bit. Yikes. Okay. I need that mid-boss to show up. I'm always watching that counter at the bottom to see when the next mid-boss shows up. Alright. Because also when the mid-boss shows up, like there's... for the most part, there's no enemies on screen. Except for things like that missile launcher. The flying enemies are, like, temporarily removed while they're doing that. That's a lot of balls. That's a lot of bowling balls. The game is getting mad aggressive. It helps to do like a lot of little tap dodging here. Like you don't want to like overcommit and put yourself in the corner where you can't get out. If you played Psycho shmups, you should probably know what I'm talking about. Or Galaga. Jump here. Uh-oh. Ah, almost. I thought that was not going to launch any more missiles. Okay, that's not good. Didn't want to lose 2 lives on the stage. Oh well. Oh no! Ah, okay. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Did not want to lose that life. The stage has been trickier than I remembered, and oh god, in practice attempts. Wow. Save me, iframes. This live? No, it's a review. So I got 1 life in reserve. But getting through the last stage without dying is kind of a rarity. Done it. Oh man. Just hoping to have more lives at this point. Uh-oh. God. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Alright, luckily stage 10 is pretty easy. Even that. Oop, no more vulnerability. Also, the stage is in grayscale for reasons. I guess it's a flashback. I don't know. Oh, almost got hit there. I'm cutting this a little too close. Got it. He's on screen as long as I can. Yeah, these weird orbs that just give you green sparklies for free. I don't know why these are in the game. Sure is nice of them, though. Okay, wave 11. I'm gonna go through the entire alphabet here. Finally reached the base. Good timing on that. Run up. Good pattern. Didn't hit that guy up there. Okay. Oh, that's kind of an early time to get the mid-boss. Oh well. I was hoping to get that a little later. No! Womp womp. Had to get carpet bomb there. Alright, well I'm gonna load a save state just so you can see the purgatory stage. I was close. I was pretty close. Too many dumb deaths early on. You don't have to take so much pleasure in an MTI. You might want to tone that down a little bit. I'm a little pissed off right now. Just a heads up. Yeah, it is what it is. This game is scary. I picked some scary games this year other than Shock Troopers. Wanted to make it exciting. And you reap what you sow. It was right at the end, too. Oops, I forgot where I was in the pattern. Not like it matters, the save state has like a few lives. That's a lot of bowling balls. On the bounce, wow. This stage is nasty. Like, if I hadn't lost those lives earlier, I probably would have been fine. Like, I just needed one more life. But those really dumb deaths on the other stages come back to bite you in the ass. What was I at? I was at like the X, I think? Or maybe it was a W. This level just goes on and on and on. It's the same pattern of enemies too. Okay. Couldn't hit it there, huh? Wow, about to fuck it up from the save state even? Wow. So yeah, that's essentially the final boss. And then it just sends you to wave 12 where you're here for all eternity. Or until you lose your last life. It's weird because I can't think of like another game that does something like this where you're just on this stage that never ends. And like it doesn't really give you like it doesn't give you like an end of stage bonus or anything, so it just keeps going. So your scoring rate like kind of slows down a little bit. Also, it introduces like these weird orbs that just fire missiles everywhere. And you can't kill them unless the green sparklies are on screen. I don't know, it's weird. Oh well, I tried. Anyway, I'll be on tomorrow to do a Bubble Symphony, story of Bubble Bobble 2 attempt. Stay tuned for Aquas. He's doing a Pink Sweet score demonstration. I'll catch y'all later.